The United States is home to success, prosperity, and the world's largest economy. It could be easy to look around our country and see nothing but abundance and wealth. It could be easy to think that all of the world's problems are distant and do not affect those around us. Yet, an enormous problem lingers in the lives of many families in what could easily be considered one of the most prosperous countries in the world. In the rolling hills of Appalachia, deep in southeastern Ohio, a life-changing issue is affecting many people. This problem results in children struggling to find more than one meal a day and parents deeply worried about providing a sustainable amount of food to their families. This problem is food insecurity. Food insecurity is defined as the state of being without reliable access to a sufficient quantity of affordable, nutritious food.
Kids, especially younger kids, would come in, they would start crying for no reason. They would be really irritable, they couldn't find any of their things, they were scattered, they couldn't concentrate. And almost always, if you would pull them aside and ask them, have you had anything to eat today? They'll tell you no.
In southeastern Ohio, 1 in 4 children are food insecure, and in Athens County alone, half of the county's population is eligible for food bank assistance.
I think that the food insecurity is definitely very tied to the economics of, the coal industry coming in here and leaving a lot of families without jobs. And then, when all the jobs leave, grocery stores leave too. So it makes it really difficult for families to get to the resources they need.
Everything in this area has just been taken away. That's what happens with a lot of food as well.
Our region has one of the highest poverty rates in the state and actually in the country as well. So I think that could possibly be one of the reasons why we have a food insecurity issue.
The people of southeastern Ohio are extremely proud of their community and deeply connected to the land that they are proud to call home. Despite the seemingly unfixable causes of food insecurity, the tight-knit community of this area is working together to lessen this problem through various programs and initiatives while maintaining the pride of those suffering from this issue. Throughout Athens, groups of community members have come together to maintain community gardens, which initiate collaboration between the community and provides a place for the food insecure to produce their own healthy food.
The community garden program, we have 5 different community gardens in all of Athens County, 2 in Athens City, 1 in Gloucester, Chansey, and Nelsonville. And they're designed to give people space and access to resources, including shared tools, access to water, and access to a sense of community. 3 of our gardens have a donation station plot that we're growing food specifically for our donation station program. There are instances where maybe people don't have time, so that's where us growing food for our donation station program can get emergency food assistance to people.
One way that this community helps their food insecure citizens gain access to fresh food is through a donation station hosted by community food initiatives at the farmers market.
Donation station is a facet of food initiatives where we collect donations of money and food, and we make sure that it gets distributed out to agencies and pantries in the area and also in surrounding counties.
Well, food insecurity is a big problem in southeastern Ohio, and the donation station can communicate with people, let them know what they have available, and they can also bring food to them and scatter throughout many county area. But a lot of people can't travel, so they can bring it close to them. That really helps everybody out, and hopefully it helps just make everybody a little bit healthier.
After the donations are collected at the farmers market, the food is distributed to those in the area who need it most.
Around 9 o'clock, people from the agencies I was just talking about come and see us, and they come from schools, they come from churches, they come from pantries, some of them even from government programs, and they come and we have the food laid out and they just take whatever they think they can serve. Some of them are taking food for families, some are taking for like school programs.
Well, the food that I take each week goes to the workstation on the Plains, Ohio. When they come in, a lot of them are hungry. They see the food on the table. They ask about it if they can have some, which they hand out bags and let them take whatever they need from the table. It's very exciting to see the small children who come through with their parents. We'll put apples out on the table. They're snagging apples. They're walking back through. So it's good to see the healthy food filling their bellies.
A large portion of the food insecurity in southeastern Ohio trickles down to school-age kids. The Athens City School District Food Pantry offers a way for kids and their families to get a sustainable amount of food.
Anyone is welcome to come to the Athens City School Food Pantry. We only advertise it within the school district, but we're open to anyone in the community. Our PTOs were concerned about our food shortages over extended breaks, so our holiday break in December and then spring break. And they were worried about kids not having food over that giant, 7-day stretch.
Yes. Yes. Your mom's going to put mac and cheese in that box for you?
We also work with Community Food Initiative's donation station. So we go the week of the food pantry there, and we get whatever produce is available. So we have fresh produce to give out. And then schools, our own schools, are doing like small food drives. And that food has now been shuffled from other food banks to our food pantry.
These programs are gradually improving the problem of food insecurity in this area. However, we cannot stop there. Every day, children, adults, and the elderly are struggling to access enough food. We must persist in raising awareness about this life-threatening problem and helping to combat it, both in southeastern Ohio and across the country. By working as a supportive community, we can harvest hope.